And we're live. What week is this? This is week 6. Whew. I'm on
Oh
one
yeah.
today. It's not ideal for me today, but here we are, week 6. Matt and Trey Football Talk. I'm one of your hosts, Matt.
Okay.
Down there. Got be bopping around trying to get the
I
energy up.
told Matt to bring us in, try and get his energy up. Matt's not eating yet. He's malnourished. He might die.
I might die on
But
this
I said,
camera right now.
why not intro the show? Might do something for you.
I don't know if it is
I
or
might
not.
charge us up.
That might have been the last bit of energy I had.
It's all right, DJ. Spin us up whenever you're ready.
All right. I'll give you a summary of week 5. First of all, let me get this. If you want picks, this is your place to be. I don't know if you're seeing these other numbers out there, but nothing compares to what we're dropping with these picks and these records we have. Last week, me 11-5, Trey 11-5. Trey's overall total through week 5 54-26. My total through week 5 50-30. So clearly we're doing something right and doing something way better than what's going on out there.
Those are. Oh, almost burped. Those are crazy numbers there.
Yes. Yeah, they are.
I don't want to jinx
Absolutely
this.
insane.
I don't want to jinx this, but
We haven't had a bad week yet.
yeah.
Haven't had a bad week. Anyway, get into it.
Rams Seahawks.
First game.
Fuck this game.
Rams Seahawks.
This game gave me hope.
There was a lot riding on this game.
Game gave me hope. Yeah, Mr. Thursday Night over here.
That's right.
So, whoever gets this one wrong is going to be the first loss on Thursday night.
That's right.
Are you ready to accept these? I fucking forgot the word, but are you willing to accept them?
Yes, I am. And Geno Smith gave me hope. And then I don't know if the receiver fell down. I heard there was a controversial PI call or something later. All I saw was the pick, and I was salty.
I tuned out of this game for a little bit. Well, first of all, Rams win 26-17. A big win on the road against the Seahawks in the division. But yeah, it was a little controversial at the end. I was rooting for Geno Smith. And he was playing really good.
Good.
He was playing really fucking good.
There was one where Aaron Donald got his hand on the ball, and Geno had such a fucking vice grip on it. Didn't even move when he hit it.
Yeah.
You thought.
Yeah, he just threw it too high. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like it only went too high because he thought Donald would have affected it more.
Yeah, right.
He was overcompensating on it a little bit. Bear pawing that fucking thing.
Yeah, he played way fucking better than I thought he was going to. And that play at the end, yeah, it was the receiver got tripped. But I don't know. I don't know if you can call PI on that. That's the reason the pick got thrown. It wasn't a bad throw. He would have put it on the receiver, but
if someone goes down, they typically just chop it up to feet got tangled.
Yep.
So they're not going to throw the flag on that often.
No.
You gotta be smarter, Gino.
Yeah, right. Should have known he was gonna fall there. Yeah. Trey picked Seahawks, got it wrong. His first loss on Thursday night. I picked the Rams, got it right. Still undefeated on Thursday night. Oops. Got the AC running in the background. There you go. A little behind the scenes there. All right. Next game. Jets at Falcons in London.
My Falcons. I feel like I've picked the Falcons a lot this year.
I think you have as well.
And they get leads, and then they're like, all right, how can we lose this football game?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they almost do it. And then they're like, I changed my mind.
Yep. Exactly. That's exactly how it went. Falcons pulled off 27-20, but this game was not close at half. Falcons had the big lead. I put a little go. What you got?
The 1 week I sit Kyle Pitts.
Oh.
And this dude fucking 5-point wonder.
Yeah.
22 points, 8 in one league, 18 in another.
Yeah.
Going crazy. He will not be benched again.
I put in a little same game parlay right before, I think, Saturday night or whatever, because I did the stupid opt in, and it went wrong from McAfee's Thursday night thing, so I still had it. So I was like, I might as well put one in. Let's not waste this. So put a $10. It was Pitts over receiving yards, Pitts to score a touchdown, but then I picked fucking Jets by 2.5, and or I think it was plus 2.5 or whatever. And of course, fucking Jets lose, and they were down big, and I was like, well, there goes. Pitts Pitts got a touchdown and went over fucking 60 receiving yards or whatever it was. So had that right, and then I thought the Jets were gonna pull it off, but they did not.
Hopefully that's a trend for him for the rest of the season.
I
Not
think
only do I need him, but they need him.
Yeah, I think what really helped him was that he was the only target. I mean, Gage was out and Ridley were out for that game, so really opened it up for him. I didn't watch this game; that was too early. Nor did I.
You watch this next game?
Lions at Falcons. Fuck.
Hey. They got no sugar in them. You need some proteins, okay?
On that last game.
Okay, bear with my boy this episode.
on the last game, Trey picked the Falcons, got it right. I picked Jets, got it wrong. Lions at Vikings. No, I did not watch this game. I think I saw the ending though, and Vikings pulled off on a last second field goal to win 19-17, and Dan Campbell was tearing it up in the post-game press conference.
Oh yeah, I felt bad about that. But did you see? Everyone thinks Kirk Cousins was like grabbing Mike Zimmer like he looked like he wanted to fight him. I thought he was gonna put a wet one on him. I was like, I told you. But then Mike was like, Kirk, you're wearing your face mask. And he was like, fuck, you're right.
Let me just spit in your mouth.
Still got my helmet on.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see it though. I'll have to look it up because I'm curious. We both picked Vikings in this one and got it right, but this game was closer than I thought it was going to be. Considering how
the Lions fight, man. The Lions fight. They just don't know how to win football games yet.
Yeah.
And it's breaking my heart because I hope Dan Campbell doesn't get fired because it seems like he's putting the bricks in the right spot, but he's just ain't got the right bricks.
After 1 year, if they do, I'll be pissed for him. There's no reason they should make that a 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, because what are you gonna do in the next year? Because you got Goff, and like Goff's your guy for at least 2 or 3 years.
At least let him get some people in there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Saints at football team. Oops. All over the place. Saints win 33-22. Alvin Kamara had a pretty good day there on his stats listed there. I picked the football team, I believe. Yep. I picked the football team. You picked the football team originally, then immediately picked the Saints right after you said football team. So you got it right.
My intuition.
I didn't know what to expect in this game because I didn't know what Saints team I was gonna get. I just thought.
I literally flipped the coin in my head, like good Jameis or bad Jameis.
Yeah, right.
Good Jameis. All right.
I thought football team was gonna ride some momentum after their game the previous week.
Hard to when you're having when your coaching staff and your players are trying to prepare for a game and there's fucking hookers and cocaine running around the fucking premises.
It's very true.
Wolf of Wall Street type shit.
Hard to focus on what actually needs done when you
Dan
got all
Snyder's
those
taking bodies out in rugs out the back door. Like, it's hard to fucking focus. There's a lot of distractions in the nation's capital.
That's very true. There's distractions everywhere too.
And there's bullets, there's strays flying everywhere. Schefter caught one the other day. Like, oh my!
I saw that poor guy. I was like, whoa! What was in those emails?
God,
yeah.
Schefter's like 4.5 feet tall. Oh, he can't do anything. Oh my god damn! That doesn't have anything to do with it. But he's like a good guy.
No. Yeah. I don't know. I'm low energy, and I have a hard enough time remembering these games when I am high energy. So, I mean, I don't fucking know. I know it's okay. A close one down
there. Got good Jameis. Yeah. Got good Jameis. Football team tried to make it a game at the end there, but it was too little too late.
There you go.
We could roll on to the next one, which was a lot closer of a game than it fucking should have been.
It fucking shouldn't be. I think the line was at like 9.5 going into this, but yeah, Patriots pulled it out by 3 at NRG Stadium against the Texans. I think we both picked Patriots. Yes, we did, as we should have. But yeah, I think none of us thought this was going to be a 3-point fucking game.
Davis Mills looked good though.
Did he?
Davis Mills looked good. Threw 3 touchdowns.
Oh yeah. I did see that. Okay.
40 rating, I think. Yeah. 140 plus.
It
looked good.
Surprising, considering Belichick's record there against rookie QBs, and the fact that his he's a defensive-minded coach, so usually he's pretty good. Yeah. But I mean, good for him for Davis Mills for pulling that out there. How did Mac Jones look? Do you know?
More of the same. Short balls, a lot of short balls.
Yeah.
Hot and cold, on and off throughout the night. I mean, he didn't look as good as he did against Tampa at all, but I mean, still not bad by any means.
Good.
But
Good to hear. I'm rooting for him because he seems to be pretty fucking good. That game against Tampa Bay really like opened my eyes to what he can do.
I'd like to see him open it up a little bit more, take some more shots downfield. But then again, who do they have that really is a burner
Nobody.
that's taking the top off?
Jonnu Smith. That's it.
Jonnu.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonnu. Jonnu. Butterfly. Fly out. Let it go. Anyway.
Let it go.
25-22. Yeah, shouldn't have been this close. But I think the Patriots just kind of went in there like,
Yeah. You're probably right.
Davis Mills and the Texans.
Yeah.
Holy, wait, what? We're losing?
Yeah.
It's only a 7-point game? All right, let's go play some football. I think they kind of slept on him a little bit, but
You're probably right. And it's hard not to, considering how that team has operated the last couple weeks with Davis Mills in there. But hey, that's the NFL. You know, don't underestimate your competition.
any given Sunday.
Yep. Dolphins at Buccaneers.
Fuck you, Dolphins!
Yeah. Let me see here. I think these games are out of order. Thank you, Fox Sports, for that. We both picked Tampa, of course, and the game went about as we expected, I'm pretty sure. And then Tom Brady is just not human.
Well, Brady trying to. We know what you're doing. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, can't say shit because you've earned the right to do it. But you're just trying to break every record possible.
He really is. Yeah, like on Aaron Rodgers Tuesday, they were talking about like Aaron getting every game he's breaking records and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, so is fucking Brady, and like Brady already has all the records, and he's just making them better every single time. So it's like nobody's gonna catch this fucking guy. Like Aaron Rodgers having great stuff, but he's not gonna catch. He's never gonna be number one.
I don't think Rodgers would ever catch Tom unless he played like
that,
like to the same age as Tom.
400.
But he's not gonna. Aaron's never gonna have 7 Super Bowls.
No.
He might not hit 500 touchdowns. Now he might hit 500 touchdowns. He'll hit 500 touchdowns. I think, I'm pretty confident in Aaron Rodgers getting 500.
I think he's at like
but yeah, they should show a little bit more love to Tom. But
yeah,
I get why they don't, because everybody else does.
Yeah,
and then nobody really shows love to Aaron, so I get it.
Yeah, I appreciate Tom a lot more now that he's in Tampa Bay than when he was in New England. That's for sure.
I liked him in New England too.
Yeah, I was the jaded fucking New England guy. Go, of course. Yeah.
You know he's fucking took the ball, right? I know they ran for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns or whatever.
But they deflated that thing.
Like Eric Blunt single-handedly fucking put people in the ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Packers Bengals. This was a pretty fucking good ball game.
This was an insane ball game. We both picked Packers, right? Yeah, okay. We both picked Packers there on this one. 3-point game. There was a 3-point spread going into it, and this game was a wild ending. Went into OT. Packers pull it out.
I think I got a text from someone who was just like, they're missing kicks left and right.
Yeah, they fucking were.
Shit. And Mason Crosby sometimes can have them games, but I guess it was super windy.
Yeah, it was super windy, and when you get up there in age, like I have him with Vinatieri too. He had a couple games like in his last season or whatever. He's getting up there, but Bengals kicker's good too. So it's not like it's not like these are two like bad kickers that we'd expect this from. Like Evan McPherson's still pretty fucking good. He's already hit some game winners in his young career.
As a rookie.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I think just wind and a rough day.
I really think Joey Burrow and Jamar Chase are gonna be a fucking problem for like a long time. Like I thought, we all thought, oh, Joey Burrow and T. Higgins, the connection. Right. Nah, what this dude got with Jamar out there is crazy.
Oh,
he got folded into a pretzel, then unfolded himself, came back out on the field, sat in the pocket, bounced around, 50-yard laser, touchdown. Makes it look easy.
That's the issue, though, is the folding in half like a pretzel.
Well, yeah, you ideally don't want to. You ideally don't want to be any kind of snack on the football field. You don't want to be eaten by nobody.
That poor guy, he's getting eaten up, and they got to stop that from happening.
Well, he's got to help himself a little bit too.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
They need to do something.
I think they got the weapons. They got weapons now to protect. You got Mixon, you got Boyd, you got Higgins, you got Chase. Let's shore up that O-line, and then you got something cooking there.
Yes, sir.
Next game, Broncos at Steelers. Steelers win 27-19.
I felt like Hawkeye in this game, Matt. You know, and then like in the end game when fucking Black Widow goes to find him and he takes his thing off. Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Yeah.
This game gave me a lot of hope.
You picked Steelers. You said this is if they lose last week, I'm picking them, and I guess they heard that. I picked Broncos because I didn't think anybody was going to. And yeah, you just go ahead. You do your thing. Break it down.
Hey, offense, click, man. It's amazing what can happen when you get some push up front, come run the football, play action. Ben has time to throw the ball downfield a little bit.
Yeah.
It looked good. No turnovers, at least no interceptions. I was happy. Be it, we did that fucking thing again where we kind of just like lay all the way off the gas and then just let them come back. And then it's like 10 seconds left. I'm like, I know we're going to win, but like, I'm not worried at all. No, I know we're going to win. It's
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, interception. Yeah.
Thank God.
They needed it too anyway. We wouldn't have blew that game.
Yeah. Right.
But I was glad with what I saw, especially still banged up on the defensive side. We still got after Teddy. We made Teddy look uncomfortable, I think, for like 3.5 quarters.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know. I'm still not convinced that they're all the way back.
No.
Not at all.
The Broncos were not like a solid 3-0 team.
No,
but
they were not.
They weren't like a schlout team. They still have a good defense.
Yeah, and they also have a couple injuries on the defensive side as well. But yeah, I think a little bright spot in this Steelers season. But I don't know if this ends up like a what would it be, an 8-9 season or something like that. And you're not going to make playoffs, and then you got a middle of the road pick, and then you're like, okay,
yeah. That's the no food in your tom talking, dude. You're just a little negative right now.
Just saying. Need a QB. Anyway, Eagles at Panthers. This game did not go the way I fucking thought it was going to go. We both picked
fucking neither.
Yeah, we both picked fucking Panthers. I bet on the Panthers and lost that bet. Yeah, Eagles. I mean, okay, listen. Let me get back to us. I mean, when you throw 3 interceptions, you're not gonna fucking win the game. So that is what occurred. I think Panthers bounce back.
This is one of those scenarios where I'm like, are the Panthers like worse than I thought? Are the Eagles better than I thought?
Yeah. See, I was in the same.
Who
boat.
are you people? Yeah. This is one of those scenarios.
I'm in the same boat, but at the same time, or I was in that same boat, but then at the same time, I'm like, I still think the Eagles stink, and I still think the Panthers are good. I think it's just a rough week for them. Like 21 points still isn't like that many points. Like, it's 3 touchdowns, and when you have 3 ints, you get 3 interceptions. Like, okay, 21 points, you probably had good field position though. Like, okay, yeah, but I expect you to kind of have more there, if you're a good team or whatever, in my opinion. So yeah, I think it was just an off day for the Panthers, and the Eagles capitalized on it, in my opinion.
I want to see how the Eagles play tonight, coming off this win on a short week.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I tell you right now, I ain't picking them. Anyway, Titans at Jaguars. Titans did what they should have done, but I think I picked them. I was mad though. No, you picked Jaguars. Whoa,
I did pick the fuck. I fucking did a whole.
I do remember it now.
I was in the fucking moment of the fucking butthole gun thing. I knew right after the fucking thing was over. That was a bad decision.
Yeah, not good. I mean, I didn't expect. Like, I don't know. I knew the Titans were gonna win, but I was really mad at the Titans, if you remember. And I didn't want to pick them, but I did anyway.
No, you didn't. But picking this Jaguars team is like, my God.
Yeah, right.
Did he really say that he wants to get 250 passing and 250 rushing every game?
Urban
Meyer.
Christ, 500 yards offense.
Like, hey, buddy.
I hope so.
Hey, fucking buddy. How about you win the goddamn game first? I don't care if you run for negative 12 yards.
Yeah, he wants. This ain't Ohio State anymore, buddy. All right.
Nah, he wants to go out there and fucking have a collegiate bowls every goddamn Sunday. Oh, just fucking get a W, huh?
Yeah, Jaguars stink, and Urban Meyer isn't getting any better. I'll tell you that.
They need to. I think the sooner they get him out of there, the better it would be for Trevor.
Yep, I agree. Yep, and Titans, I mean, they beat a team they should have beat. I don't know what to tell you there. Titans, I'm still
Yeah.
believing. They should be better than they are, in my opinion.
Let's get down to two good football teams. Two
Yeah.
actually decent football
Browns
teams
at
here.
Chargers. I did watch. Oops, I switched real quick. Browns at Chargers. Chargers pull it out. We both picked Chargers, and this game was a pretty good fucking game. This game made
Oh
me
yeah, it was.
fall in love with that Chargers team even more. But I think we were messaging back and forth about this game. Fucking late game, Browns and Chargers too. Like, what is
neither of
going
these teams
on?
know how to like do anything with the clock. All they know how to do is just snort cocaine and score touchdowns.
Yeah, right.
Even when they were like trying not to score, they were like, "Fuck! Well, I guess I will."
Yeah, right. Like, what are you doing? Eckler, just take a step to your right and take a knee. That's all you had to do. Now, I have you in fantasy, so you scoring that touchdown I'm all for it. I am completely all for it. You can score that. But at the same time, like, you're already up. Like, just take the knee and then you're good. You're good after that. Then you
like
punch in. Good field goal. Like, you're good.
Hey, good football awareness by the Browns defense though, to just gang grab him and
Get him in here.
fucking 9 people just get your fucking ass over.
Yeah.
Just ripped him over there.
Right. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
I almost pulled all the wires out of my laptop.
Oh shit.
We're good though.
Yeah, just questionable calls, but I mean, Brandon Staley, first year's head coach. Okay, Kevin Stefanski, you're already in there. Like, I know you're young too, but like, come on, what are you doing? Shame,
I got
more
caught
shame
up
on
in
you.
the heat of the game. Game was high scoring, back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yes,
Adrenaline pumping.
some interesting stuff. But this Chargers team is a fucking
Got to go
contender.
through it to figure out how to do it.
Very true, very true. This Chargers team is a fucking contender, and they got to shore up that defense. They got to shore up that
Browns
defense.
team's contenders too. Both these teams.
Yeah.
I think both these teams have potential to make noise in the postseason for sure.
This field goal behind you. Hit the flag.
Ah. Is that David Akers?
Probably. Watch this flag if they show it.
That's what that Bengals kicker. That's what his did.
Yeah.
That's what his did this weekend.
He thought he won. Or he thought he got it, but he didn't. What game is it? Wait, who is that team?
That's Packers, Eagles.
Oh, Packers. Okay, I couldn't figure out who the other team was. Anyway.
Hell yeah.
On to some more recent.
Speaking of the NFC North.
There you go. Bears at Raiders. Now, okay, listen. We both picked Raiders, but had we known what was going to come out prior to this game?
That someone was an awful human being.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep.
I don't even know what to say that hasn't been said already. Obviously, neither of us condone any of that shit.
Nope, not at all. Scumbag.
But yeah, scumbag.
Scumbag.
And obviously, like, John Gruden never seemed like, I don't know about you, but like, he was always entertaining. He's always seemed like a good football coach. He always seemed like he would be a good guy to play for, but he never seemed like genuine, right?
Yeah. Knock if you're with me. Go ahead and knock if you're with me.
Always seemed like he was a little bit full of shit, right? Like,
Yes.
so I mean, it doesn't really surprise anybody. It's just like, all right, we knew this. If this has to happen so that Dan Snyder and all his shit or whatever the Washington football team has going on can finally fucking come out, so be it.
Yep.
And the NFL's better off without him.
100%. I agree with everything you just said, and it's no surprising that the team laid an egg. Yeah, they're dejected. They got this scumbag coaching them. Like, yeah, it is what it is. I don't think this. I'm still unsure of this Raiders team, but I don't think this loss is this Raiders team, in my opinion.
No.
Like,
still got a great defense.
Yep.
Derek Carr's playing well. This team can still do something this year.
Yep. Bears. I don't know, how did Justin Fields look? Do you know? I think he looked pretty good, right?
Yeah, I didn't see this game. I saw highlights. He, to my knowledge, he more of the same as last week. Nothing too overly incredible, but manageable on the football game.
Protecting the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Young, don't do more than you should. Next. 49ers at Cardinals. Won some money on this game on Pat's Super Boost. A little close near the end there. Actually, a little bit closer than I expected. But Cardinals end up pulling it out at the end, 17-10. We both picked Cardinals.
Yes. I think like they were trying some different things with Trey Lance. That Cardinals defense, though, they had the answers. They were able to adjust.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a tough fought divisional football game.
Yeah, it was more of like I expected the Cardinals to win by more than they did. Just because it is like Trey Lance, first time starting, pretty good defense. And then that offense as well hasn't really, I don't know, in my opinion, hasn't really been cooking too much. So I expected the Cardinals to keep cooking. And they kind of slowed down a little bit, but divisional games, you got to take them as they are. Yeah, Cardinals they still get the win. That's all that matters. So,
Are the Cardinals the best team in the league? No.
No, I don't think so. I think team that's peeking into the frame there at the bottom might.
I might have to agree with you.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that next game. Giants at Cowboys.
We the boys.
I think we both picked Cowboys as we should have, and the game went as expected. And fucking Trevon Diggs is given the defensive player of the year right now, please. Thank you,
dude. Wow, this man is
one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
A lot of the times when you get corners that are like locked down, and like they don't get a lot of picks because they don't throw that way.
Right.
He's fucking throwing his way, and he's like, I mean, if you're gonna make me, get all these interceptions,
right? Revis had one of the best runs ever, but if you look at his stats, he didn't have that many picks because nobody was fucking throwing his way.
People
down. I think
this dude has mastered the like, you know how you bait him?
Yes, exactly.
Let him think he's got a step, and then take the angle or stack his stack, go over top, jump the ball.
Yeah,
I think his dude's just mastered that, and he's mastered studying film and route concepts and the whole nine.
I 100% agree with you. I was just about to say the same thing. Yeah, I think he's just mastered the art of like, go ahead. You think I'm not ready for this. Yeah.
You got me. You got like Deion Sanders used to do a little bit like, you got me. You got me. Who the fuck you think you're throwing the fucking ball at?
Yeah, dude's an animal. I mean, and then that Cowboys team is pretty fucking good. This is a divisional game, but the Giants fucking stink. When they did what they should have done to them.
Cowboys are rolling.
Yeah, Cowboys looking hot. I'm a fan. Next. We both picked Cowboys. Bills at Chiefs. Bills pull it out pretty convincingly. You picked Chiefs. I picked Bills.
I picked Chiefs?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Man, I hate myself.
But
I was pumping myself all week. I was like, I think I picked Bills. And that's why I was doing this.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I should have got to that first. No, you did not. This is a big win for this Bills team.
Why didn't I pick the Bills?
I don't know. Yeah, and I think we both agree that we alluded to it just a second ago that this might be the best team in the league right now.
Yeah, and I think I even remember saying last week that they try to flip it on, and sometimes it don't flip on.
Yeah.
Why did I still pick the fucking Chiefs?
Oh no, I got right there, buddy. Chiefs.
Because
I remember you picking this because you're like, I'll go Chiefs, and I was like, okay, I'll pick the Bills. I was like perfectly fine with it. I was like, oh, good. Okay, gave me an easy one. Yeah.
Hey, Bills just came out, punched them right in the face. Chiefs were doing that. We're ready. We're not ready. They looked a little lackadaisical, and the Bills are on too much of a run right now. Bills know who they are. They don't have to find themselves. They don't have to get up to play every week. They're motivated, and they're motivated every Sunday.
Yeah, and they got
come out and fucking kick some ass.
Weapons on offense. Like their run game is like a little lackluster, but they don't need it because they can move that ball around. And then they need somebody to run. Just have Josh Allen run it.
I was about to say, I mean, you could run the in between the tackle stuff with Singletary. You can run the zone read stuff. You could run in. You could work in Zach Moss with some outside stuff.
Yeah,
you could dump the ball off. Josh Allen can just keep it himself and just take it. So they can get the run game going in a number of different ways.
Yeah, and then they got Sanders. They're getting Sanders in the mix now, which is nice because I just picked them up off fantasy. He was on, in the player pool there. I picked him up. He got big numbers for me. And they still got Stephon Diggs, and then that defense is nice too. I think I said it in our first episode that this fucking Bills defense is absolutely insane. I was like, they're first in this, they're this and this. This Bills defense is insane. They're a complete team. They look like a complete team going into this, and they're showing that they are.
I get why I picked Chiefs now. I get why I pick Chiefs
Why'd
now.
you pick them?
Because sometimes when you hit me with the stats, like they're first in this,
Oh.
they're first in that, I'm like, even more reason for them to lose. And then I pick the other.
Yeah. Chiefs, I mean, I don't. People are like, it's the end of the Chiefs dynasty. That's it. They're done. I don't think so. I think just a couple of hiccups. I mean, this is what happened. I mean,
They might not win that division if they don't get their shit together
they
quick,
might
but
not
I
win.
think they'll still get in the playoffs for sure.
I think they will too.
Like,
And then
that's
you
not
got to
even a
watch out
question.
for them. They're no team to slouch against.
This next game broke my heart, Matt.
Ravens at Colts. So I will tell
Broke my
you
heart.
that I watched till halftime. We both picked Ravens. I watched till like halftime, and the Colts were up, and I was like, okay, this game. Oh no, there was a chance of a rain delay, which I'm not sure if there was, but I think there was, and I think it went for a long time. And I was like, thank fuck. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, whoop, okay, gone. I was like, I'm not
I
even.
thought it was a short one.
Oh, maybe it was
a short
okay.
one.
I thought I heard it was like an hour.
I tuned in when Lamar and Mark Andrews activated their X factors. Like I saw the fucking squares light up, or the X's light up underneath their feet.
Yeah.
And this game, all right. So I'm playing in my Yahoo Fantasy League.
Yes.
I'm 0-5. I'm 0-5 right now. Was 0-4. Now I'm 0-5. In my ESPN one with like Ben and a few people I work with, I'm 2-3. I can maybe salvage that.
Yeah.
This one I'm 0-5. Jonathan Taylor had to keep Lamar and the Ravens defense at bay because that's who Ish had.
Yes.
He had to keep them at bay. Jonathan Taylor scored 2 touchdowns, I think, right off the bat, or one long one, and then had some good runs.
Third play of the game, he scored one.
Yeah, right off the bat. So he's texting me right off the bat, like, oh, damn, you got me. That's about halftime.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not even, no. Like, that dude can score a touchdown or get like a 50-yard gain at any time. And he was like, well, that's not the answer I was expecting. I didn't answer him anymore. Whole game's going by. I'm like, all right. And then fucking Lamar and the Ravens start chipping away. And then what really pissed me off is the Colts started playing to not lose instead of playing to win. And the reason that field goal got blocked is because the football gods were ashamed of how pussy the play calling was by Frank Reich late in that ball game.
Yeah.
That's not even a joke. Watch the game and you'll be like, no, you deserve to have that kick block.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
I know exactly what type of scenario
soon as it got
about.
blocked.
Yeah.
Soon as it got blocked, it was like, nah, it's a wrap. They're gonna go down and score. Lamar made it look easy. Just drop back, bing, bing, sa, bing, bing, blah.
Yeah.
It just throwing little darts, just tearing the Colts defense up. Went to overtime. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
But what really broke my heart was at the end of regulation, I was still winning by 0.6 of a point. Geez. So had Rodrigo Blankenship made the kick, or had Frank Reich not called plays like a fucking moron for the fourth quarter, I'd be 1-4. Is that worth fighting for still? Probably not.
No.
But either way, I feel strongly about it.
I had a similar scenario to you. I was down by like 40 points in my one, and I had Mark Andrews. And
he went crazy.
I think I had Mark Andrews and Jonathan Taylor. And I was like, well, okay, there you go.
Oh, you were fine.
Yeah. Like, well, I think I was down. I either had them both on the same team or I was down in.
But you won by 40 is what you're telling me.
Yeah. It was a complete flip. And I was like, all right, good to go. Good. Yeah. So but that Monday night game won me 2 leagues there this week. I think I ended up 3-1 in fantasy through my 4 league. So I'm still looking pretty good.
I'm hoping to turn it around.
I'm 5-0 in my one. Pretty good.
All I did was message everybody in both group chats. Like, man, it's a real shame I'm going to go on this 5-game run because you guys are cooking right now.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that when we get to that, boys.
Overall totals, which is most important, 54 and 26 for Trey, 50 and 30 for me. You're not going to find those numbers anywhere else. Trust me, I've looked.
Except for right here.
Yep. I've looked. Okay, week 6. Let me write these down. Prepping. Here, I'll go to the next screen here so you can look at the picture of the logos that are mismatched for Titans. And
Ben texted me about an hour ago asking me for picks. I was like, dude, I don't know.
Okay, give us a
I didn't do
second,
football
Ben.
talk yet. I didn't do football
sorry,
talk.
I delayed
my
it. Delayed it a little bit today. Sorry. This is Trey. He's 54 and 26. This is me. And I am 50 and 30.
What's hot on Super 6? Fox Bet Super 6.
Oh, sorry. Here. Oh, I can go here, and then I can zoom a little bit there, too. But this has pissed me off. Brady's got his logo right under him.
They needed to crop
doesn't.
the bottom
three.
half of that off and just make it them 3. That is cheap looking.
Yeah. And then you can't
They
get
let
the
EA make
logos
that.
under the right menu.
Nah, yeah. What? I just noticed that. That is bad.
Yeah, pissing me off. Okay, first game,
Disgusting.
5:20 Eastern time. Game already started, I guess. We missed it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Game's
alright.
probably done by now, I guess. Typo. Thanks, Fox. Appreciate it. Tampa Bay at Philadelphia on FanDuel. I see the line's at 7. Here it says 6.5. I think I will take Tampa Bay at 6.5 in this one. I still don't think the Eagles are good.
I'm going to take Tampa, but I think Philly will keep it close out of the sheer fact that they seem to just like annoying me.
Yeah,
Because they just don't know who they are, and it's making me not know who they are, and I got to come on here and be like, I don't know who the Eagles are yet. So I'm going to go with Tampa, but I think Philly will make this. Like, I don't think Brady's going to have another 5 touchdown, no pick game.
I got to check my fantasy because somebody dropped Miles Sanders, and I was like,
I'm about to.
I'm with them, but my backup running backs were so are suspect that I was like, I'm gonna pick them up if I can get them, and I don't know if I got
Sirianni
them.
learns how to use them. I think they'll be okay.
Yeah,
well, I think we'll be okay.
Which is still pretty wild to me that they still have no idea how to fucking use that guy.
Just give him the ball. He's a fucking running back. Hand the fucking ball off.
Yeah, right. Like, what are we doing?
Don't overthink it. Less stinky, more football.
yeah, you ain't fucking lying. I'm checking my lineups real quick to make sure because I don't know how long we'll end up running here. Did I get him? Somebody beat me to him, I think. Bastard.
Shit.
Break.
Someone's tapping the feed, Matt.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Somebody dropped Matthew Stafford too. What
Must
the
be
fuck?
AJ Hawk.
Why did somebody drop Matthew Stafford too? Like, what are we doing?
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like
he hasn't been like doing as well as you would think he has been, but he's still been like a consistent starter. He's been my starter for.
That's what I'm saying. He's pretty good back.
Like
I'm about to scoop him up too.
In the league, I have 2 wins. He's been my starter. Be it I should have had Herbert starting this whole time. I don't know why. I only started him week 1. And I've gone with Matty Stafford ever since.
I gotta look at
Not
this.
a smart move.
I gotta look at this a little bit closer because I think Miles Sanders is still out there. I didn't see him there. Anyway, let's continue. I'm sorry. I completely derailed us. Next game here, let's scroll down. As we know, these games are kind of yes, it is. Miami Dolphins versus the Jacksonville Jaguars in London. I don't think Urban
in London.
Yeah, we got 3-point spread, and the Dolphins are favored. I think I take the Dolphins in this one.
Are you allowed to pick against the Jags in London though?
Yes, I am. Because I think Urban Meyer is gonna.
Am I gonna pick the Jags back-to-back weeks?
Hey, yeah.
Nah, dude,
Your
some
picks on the
little
line.
voice in the back of my head said, "Don't do it." So I'm gonna pick the Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
I just don't think that. I mean, we talked about it already. I don't think Urban Meyer. He's suspect.
I don't think I could confidently say I think this team would win, and then like tell somebody else to watch this, and then potentially bet money on something I say.
Yeah.
If I don't feel confident that fucking the Jaguars would get it done, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Here we go. Green Bay Packers at Chicago Bears. Packers are favored by 4.5. I'll let you pick first in this one.
I always try to give myself reasons why I think like the underdog can pull out. Obviously, I think the Bears can give the Packers a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But unless like Aaron Rodgers gets hurt or something, knock on wood, that don't happen. I think the Packers will be fine.
Yep, I might lay that 4.5 too. Packers for me 2. All right, next game. What we got here? Not much to be said there. Los Angeles. What is this? This is only at 9. Okay.
I was trying to see what Colin Coward says. 2 things jump out to me, and I immediately didn't give a fuck. So next, Los Angeles at New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Los Angeles at New York. Yeah. I mean, this is. You tell me who you're gonna pick. I think I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm picking picking the Rams, and I think I might bet on that 9. Is it actually still at 9 on here?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's had the heart to tell
9.5.
Austin Eckler either that you guys aren't battling for the Los Angeles fan base. I know this is a couple weeks old. He said that on Pat's show. That was a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. I meant to say it then. You're not battling for the fan base. The Rams got most of the people. They went to the Super Bowl like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
They have the people.
Yep.
Y'all got San Diego fans still, but
that's a good point.
The LA one's about swooped up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Herbert and them are rocking a little bit, but
No,
so are the Rams. Rams are rocking too. So,
Hey,
yeah,
they'll turn them bitches out.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna turn a few fucking bitches out.
But for the most part, the Rams got that.
Yep. Let's see. Next game here. That 9. I mean, I think that's safe. I don't like the big spreads, but 9. Sure. If you're gonna give me it, I'll take. Anyway, Minnesota Vikings at Carolina Panthers. Minnesota favored by 2. Taking the Vikings. Taking
the Vikings.
I think I'm gonna take the Panthers. This is the first time we're going against each other this week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I still think they're a good team. The Vikings have had some interesting, like, Browns were 2 weeks ago, right? And they had like 14-7. And then this past week was a close one.
A game they should have lost though. Like they still battled in there. Well, I mean, they kind of gave the game away, but
that's right.
They got it right back from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Panthers on this one.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I think Kirk and Zims. Yeah, I call them Zims. I think they made sweet, passionate love, and they're gonna ride that. They're gonna ride that. I got the Vikings. I like what they're doing. I think Sam Darnold and the Panthers. I don't know what's going on. They got to show me who they are. If they win this game, maybe I'll be back on the train. But they got to bounce back. Obviously, I like that defense. They're going to challenge Kirk, but I think Dalvin Cook. I think they said he's staying out this week through the bye. And
Stephon Gilmore in there.
But Madison's a good running back. I think if the Vikings can get the run game going at all, they'll be fine. I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Yeah, good Panthers. Feeling good about that one. Kansas City Chiefs at Washington Football Team. Chiefs favored by 6.5. I would take the 6.5 for the Chiefs if they could actually cover games, which they never seem to do. Washington Football Team lost last week. Kansas City lost last week. I think with people questioning what the Chiefs are, I think they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, you guys think so? Okay." There's 50 on them. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I think they're going to steamroll Jordan Belfort and the Washington Football Team anyway, because this team's front office is bull as fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
It did come out that Sean Taylor thing was planned.
Oh, did it?
In advance. Be it, you would have to think it would be planned in advance, right? Because like a lot goes into that. Yeah, a lot does go into that. But to fucking announce it now, it does come across as, I guess, like how Jason Wright said, it does seem like disrespectful to what Sean means to the organization to announce it 2 days prior. So,
and anyway, it should have been done years ago.
Still sloppy PR. Fucking clean it up, Washington.
Yeah.
I got the Chiefs in this thing.
Yeah, I do like Jason Wright, but yeah, he came into a wild ship over there in Washington.
I like him too. I don't pick the Chiefs for the PR reasons, obviously. If you're watching this and you're like, well, what the fuck's that have to do? Why would I not pick the Chiefs?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Are you going to pick? You're going to tell me you're picking the football team. Okay, well, that's why you're not making picks. Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, that's why you're not
Let's
putting
see
your
you
picks
go
out
11-5 this week.
Yeah. Piece of shit. Anyway. Chargers at Ravens. This is an intriguing game. Ravens are favored by 2.5. What do you think? Let you go first on this one. Ooh.
Oh, man. I'm leaning Ravens because I think that defense will give Justin Herbert fits because they tend to give younger quarterbacks fits with the way they move around. They have their front seven stand up, sit back down, move around. I think they'll give Herbert enough fits to keep them in the game. And if we can get 4 quarters of the Ravens offense, I think they can pull this one out. I'm gonna pick the Ravens.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Me the Chargers.
The Chargers, yep. We mentioned at the beginning, lack of food.
Nope. I'm starving him here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Chargers. I think it's gonna be a good game. I just like that the thing that worries me is that Chargers run defense. Obviously. But Chargers can score points. And pretty easy. Like that offense is clicking, and they have some of their play calls are really fucking good. So it gives me confidence there. But I think it's gonna be a shootout. Like that over 51 might be a pretty good call.
No, I think this will be a tighter game than we think. I think it'll be like 27-24. But even then, that would hit the 51, wouldn't it?
50, but it's at 51.5, so technically that's the under. Yeah, right. Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I don't do shit.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah.
It is hard picking against this Chargers team in any scenario. I like what I see from them, but
yeah, but the Ravens, just the way Lamar looked last week was
like say it comes down to a scenario like it did last week, where it's like clock management, where it comes down to how is your head coach going to react in a certain situation.
Fair enough.
I'm taking Harbaugh over Staley, as much as I like what Staley brings to the table.
Fair enough. I'm with you there. I'm checking to see where Miles Sanders is again. It's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, somebody had those. Somebody snuck them, and I don't know.
Check the recent activity.
That's what I was looking at, and that's where I saw Matthew Stafford was no longer. But I'm trying to see like who, because I put it like somebody. Oh, there it is, right there. Somebody snuck it on me, but I got it in. Like the thing went through at 3 a.m. like of them dropping them, and I was like 6 a.m. that I woke up and I was like, oh, my Sanders down here, let me get him. And
where were you on the waiver order?
I don't know.
If you're winning, you're not high.
I ain't getting nobody. But the guy who got him, okay, never mind. He's not doing good this one. So there you go. Never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna get Matthew Stafford. I'll tell you that right now. If I haven't need a backup QB. Anyway, next, let's get to the real stuff here. I keep getting sidetracked by myself.
It's all right. It's almost kickoff.
Yep. Texans at Colts. I went too far. Here we go. Texans at Colts. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Colts in this one.
Like 10?
10. I don't know why it's 10.
The fuck? I'm taking the Texans.
You taking the Texans? Okay.
I'm taking the Texans. Colts pissed me off for one. For two, I think the Texans are a little bit charged up, and I think they're gonna get a W and kind of like put a big dent in the Colts' morale here.
Yeah, I'll take the Colts, but if I was betting on this, I would definitely take that plus 10. That seems absurd for this game, in my opinion. Next, rapid fire: Cincinnati Bengals at Detroit Lions. Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
As much as I want MCDC to get that first win, man. Joey Burrow and the Bengals look good. But is Joey Burrow all right? I already had throat contusions.
He's fine. All right.
He's all right. He's good.
You don't need a throat to play quarterback.
All right. Well, as long as Joey Burrow is out there, neck or no neck, I got the Bengals in this one.
Yeah, I also have the Bengals in this one. I think it's just the way the Bengals have been playing lately. I think it makes sense. Hard to pick the Lions here. Next, look at this. Somebody's picking Lions plus 3.5. What are we doing? Anyway. Arizona, good game here. Arizona Cardinals at Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are favored by 3.5.
Really?
You go first again on this one. I'm intrigued to hear what you're gonna say.
I am leaning Browns here because I think they have the defense that can contain Kyler and the offense that can match whatever the Cardinals are able to do.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm in Cleveland.
I don't know how Arizona's run defense is, and that's kind of what it comes down to here.
And Myles Garrett's yard Halloween decorations were pretty dope. That's also playing a part in my prognostication here.
So you're going Browns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Browns. Okay. I'm gonna go Dog Pine.
Dog Pine.
I'm gonna go with the Dog Pine.
I'm gonna go Cardinals, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Like either way, I think it does come down to that run defense of the Cardinals, and I'm not sure where it's at. So, and I'm not gonna look it up because what's fun in that? So yeah, I'm gonna go Cardinals just to be opposite of you, but I'm not upset with the pick in any way. Okay, here we go. This is interesting to me. and I'm interested to get your opinion on this. Las Vegas Raiders at Denver Broncos. Broncos are favored by 3.5. Now, we know what happened in the Raiders situation here. They removed the cancer. Do they bounce back, or is it going to take a little bit more to bounce back? What is your opinion?
I think they bounce back this week. It would be easier for me to say that if they were in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But that Denver offense looked lost at times.
Not look good.
And I think Derek Carr, if Big Ben can hit a couple deep ones on the defense, I think Derek Carr can hit a couple big ones on the defense.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders bounce back. I feel like new voice in the building, new energy. Be it, didn't they promote from within? Like who's the interim coach?
Some Italian guy.
Oh yeah, it's bizarre. They said it on the fucking
Yes,
show like
yes, they
6
did.
times. Fuck. I don't want to offend any Italians.
Yeah, some Italian guy.
But I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I think
Okay.
they'll bounce back.
I
I think the Broncos are gonna hit that 3-game slide, and then they're gonna have to really figure out who they are because I don't know who the fuck they are.
don't know. This one's tough. And it like if there was no controversy that has occurred, I would go Raiders easily. But because there is, and I don't know how they're gonna play, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Broncos. I'm gonna go Broncos.
Okay.
Teddy almost pulled off the comeback against the Steelers. And that's what I'm hanging my hat on. And I'm also hanging it on that I just don't know what the Raiders are gonna look like. With all what's going on, so many distractions.
I think Derek Carr is gonna get up there and he's gonna say,
Come on, fellas. We're Raiders.
Let's do this for grit.
We play Raider football. We play for the Raider logo, dude.
Jesus and the ghost of Al Davis.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The 3 pillars there. Yeah,
I got the Raiders.
yep, I got you down as the Raiders. Cowboys at Patriots.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know why this is at 4. I think this should. I think the Cowboys can easily win by a touchdown here, in my opinion.
I think the Patriots will make this a good game. I think this will be a good game, but I'm picking the Cowboys until they lose because they're on a roll.
Yep, I'm picking Cowboys too. Mac Jones can fucking throw Trevon Diggs away. All gonna be done.
Oh, Mac Jones.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's interesting. You don't see this every day. Seattle Seahawks at Pittsburgh Steelers.
You don't. And
Steelers are favored by 5.
I think we're going to knock the dog shit out of Geno Smith. And I'm picking the Steelers.
That is right, huh? Geno Smith's in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, that's Seattle defense bad. I'm also going to pick the Steelers.
I think this is a perfect opportunity for us at home on primetime. A little bit of an upswing. Can we do it with the lights on?
Yeah.
And fucking beat a good football team, be it without their quarterback. But hey, it'll be a confidence booster either way. 3-3 heading into the bye week. I'm all about that. I got Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I think I did too. I forgot about Geno in there. I think that defense can make him a little nervous. Yeah, I'll go Steelers. Fuck it. Sure. Good one. It's a primetime game. That's interesting. Geno Smith versus the 2 and 3 Steelers. Buffalo Bills at Tennessee Titans on Monday Night Football.
The game has a chance to be a fucking snore fest, by the way. The Steeler game, I'm just saying.
Yes, it does. That might be a... All right, I'm going to bed.
Still 3-0?
Yeah.
Boz will bring it home.
All right,
Yeah.
Bills Titans.
This is the week before we get Monday Night Manning back. I think Buffalo. I don't see any reason to pick against Buffalo here. Buffalo.
That's my thing. I'm on the same thing with Buffalo as I am with the Cowboys. You're on such a roll that it's like, I think I got to pick you till you lose. So I think I got to go with Buffalo. Tennessee, just they're up, they're down. Derrick Henry's obviously Derrick Henry.
That's last game.
Can you consistently protect Ryan Tannehill? Can the defense fucking stop somebody consistently as well? Yeah. I know who the Bills are again. I don't know who the fucking Titans are. So I'm picking the Bills.
Yeah, 100% agree with you there. Oh no, don't log back in. Yeah. So that's our slate there. That's our picks for week 6. I'm gonna roll through the bets real quick. If you can get, or not, I'm not even gonna tell you, because you can't get it because this is gonna go Friday. Let's see here. Like I said, Texans +10 against the Colts, I think, is a good one to pick there. Maybe Green Bay 5.5 against the Bears. Maybe that defense is a little sketchy. Yeah.
I ain't mad at 5.5. I ain't
Yeah,
mad
it's
at
not
5.5
bad.
against the Bears.
I like the Panthers, so I like the +2.5 for the Panthers, but either way, like if you think it's gonna be a close game, Vikings are gonna win by 3, you might want to take that. I like the Chargers as well at +2.5 because I think the Chargers are gonna win. But I think it's gonna be both of those games probably gonna be close. Bengals 3.5. I think I would take that. Definitely. Rams 9.5. I think you take that. I don't like the big ones, but that one's looking juicy.
Hey, yo.
Let's skip the Cleveland. Actually Cardinals Browns. Cardinals are at +3.5 right now, and that's good value because that's at that magic number where you can get 3 if it's a field goal game. So that's intriguing there. I think you take the Cowboys -3.5. I think that's easy money there. And then Buffalo Bills by 5.5. I think you take that there.
There you go.
Actually, I can tell you my early parlay of the week, which, like I've said last week, it is one of the most unsuccessful things I do. Let me see what it was last week.
Approach with caution.
Yes, definitely approach with caution. We got 2 legs good, 2 legs bad last week, so that was on the plus side there. This week I have, what do I have? I have Tampa Bay by 6.5. I have Arizona +3. I have Dallas Cowboys -3.5, and I have Seattle Seahawks +3.5. But I did not realize when I made that bet that actually I don't even think Russell Wilson was hurt at this time when this came out. So there you go. There you go. That is completely
Lovely.
Yeah.
Hashtag Matt's money lines looking good this week. Feeling confident.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I'm confident in every pick on that parlay except for that last one. Because goddamn Russell Wilson had to break his little pinky finger or whatever he
understandable. I was surprised he didn't dummy tape it though and then go back in. It must have been
Yeah.
really fucked. Like it
Yeah.
must have like pushed a knuckle
Yeah, I
down or
guess
something.
so. I'm with you. I agree. All right.
Either way though, those are our picks for the week. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friend, tell your grandma.
Yep.
Matt, got anything else?
Yeah. The other thing I would add is what I said at the beginning. There are literally no picks anywhere like this anywhere else. Like with people that have records like us. I looked because I was like, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Let me take a look at what other people are looking at. Yeah, nobody's close. Nobody's close.
No.
Nobody's close. So yeah, this. If you want to know who's gonna win, this is where you come. So keep tuning in, like, subscribe, share with your friends. And we'll keep doing this every week. We'll see you next time.